Nintendo made it a massive week with their best partner showcase ever. They took those smaller presentations from an F ranking to an A ranking in this guy's opinion, and you can see my full video up on the channel already if you want to hear about Monster Hunter Rise, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and more. But did you know there's even more? Nintendo doing work as we move to the fall with 7 new Switch games just announced. One of them though is a magical rumor, but I had to include it. You guys are gonna love it. Make sure to smash that like button if you're pumped for new stuff on Switch, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of the games. Are they good? Are they bad? Do they look terrible? Or do they look tantalizing? We watch the trailers and give you our honest reaction. Here we go. Mass Effect is a game that meant a lot to me last generation, and it kind of would be perfect on Switch. We've dreamed of epic trilogies like Dead Space and BioShock and Mass Effect. We got one of those, but wouldn't it be good to have another? Well, a listing popped up on a Portuguese retailer for Mass Effect Trilogy with brand new logo treatment, meaning it's probably real. They hinted at an October release date, which would be so soon, but this has been rumored all year long. A Mass Effect Trilogy has been discussed, and for Switch, where could it be announced? Perhaps one of those partner showcases that I now have fallen in love with. The Mass Effect Trilogy would be so fun to go back to, and if you haven't played ME2, oh my goodness. The loyalty missions, the intrigue, the romance, and the absolute emotionality that hits you as you try to save your crew in the final moments. It would be fantastic to take on the go. I'd love it on Switch, and it would be a really good make good from EA. After not delivering hardly anything the last few years. Madden, where are you? Mass Effect though, partner showcase in October? Just might be, and that would be so sweet. But there's more games, so let's dive into the full list right about now. This week's episode is brought to you by Skillshare, those fine folks that can teach you so much. They've got all sorts of epic classes that will help you unlock your true creative potential. Maybe you saw how Ubisoft is making their own Breath of the Wild. Maybe you have dreams of making your own Breath of the Wild. You got so many ideas up there after playing Zelda's latest time and time again, and I believe in you. Plus, there's so much going on in the world. This is a perfect time to express yourself and share your gifts, your talents, maybe your hidden potential. Skillshare has tons of classes on graphic design, game design, art and animation, creative writing, and so much more. And if you click the link in the description down below, which you should do right now, you can get a free premium membership trial and get in on all the goodness. I want to see if a SwitchForce fan can become a game designer, or a graphic designer, or a writer, or maybe even the man or woman who makes the next Breath of the Wild type title. We could use another. Immortals is fun, but so is unlocking all of your awesomeness, and Skillshare is the place to do it. Nintendo doing more work than just the partner showcase. They're putting some classics on the system September 23rd, and Diddy's Kong Quest. Oh, I got chills. I remember being 7 years old. My mom surprised me with a Super Nintendo, and me and Jake, my younger brother, we jammed out to Diddy's Kong Quest. DKC is one of my favorite old school franchises, and I fell in love with Dixie, her pirouetting hair, her pink outfit, and the coolest levels, minecart mayhem. If you haven't played DKC 2, oh my goodness gracious. Like, DKC 1 is okay. It's still good. It's still great even. But DKC 2 is like absolute mastery. They also have Mario's Super Picross. I like Picross. I like Pokemon Picross on 3DS. That was a lot of fun. This one looks a little basic, so I may not be playing. And then there's a game called The Peacekeepers, as well as an NES title called Scat. This is Peacekeepers. Remember Diddy's Kong Quest? Yeah, let's focus on that one, but I do appreciate that Nintendo is continuing to update their online service, and I hope that they include N64 one day, or Game Boy Advance one day, or even GameCube. Now, those Mario titles are currently held within the package of 3D All-Stars collection, but perhaps they're limited because eventually they go NSO. I do not know, but this is Special Cybernetic Attack Team, an NES title that I do not remember. But I love the sounds, and there's a game later on in the show that has amazing audio as well. Those bit tunes, they feel so good in my brain. I like DKC 2. Are you guys even interested in playing old games at this point with so much new coming out? Let me know in the comments down below. When 2020 runs crazy, when the world is falling apart, when everyone is down on their knees, who do you call? You call freaking Animal Rescue. When your snacks are soggy, when your Switch games are slow, When you can't get out of bed in the morning, who do you call? Animal rescue. When the world feels like it's on its last breath. When politics and pressure and all sorts of problems surround you. When your animals even feel depressed, who do you call? Animal rescue. Releasing Q4 2021, this game is apparently on PlayStation 5 and next-gen systems and Switch. And you're about to really be a hero. Yeah. Save the horse. Cherish the pug. I mean, this actually, like, mechanically it probably is terrible based on all the prompts. It kind of looks really basic, but the idea is actually kind of fun. And it reminds me of this firefighter game I played at arcades. You ever play that one? You actually, like, hold the hose, but it's like animal rescue style. It's got a deep storyline, epic tale, really bad graphics for a game that's coming out Q4 2021, but okay, maybe if you're really into Nintendogs and things like that, perhaps you would want to play it. I don't know, it could surprise us. It looks really bad, but I love the concept of it. It really got my brain going today. Potion Permit is hitting next year, and it actually looks like a pretty fun RPG. You are a potion master. You gotta diagnose problems, go harvest the ingredients, fight the monsters that might be protecting them, and then save the day. You are basically the town apothecary, the doctor of the people. And it's got this simple style that kind of is like pixely but merging painting. And then you brew remedies in your cauldron, which I think is kind of cool. They say it's an open-ended RPG. And you gotta save the sick children. Man, animal rescue is touching the heart. But saving the sick children pulls on the strings even stronger. Get close to the residents. Explore the town. Honestly, this looks like it could be pretty cool. I mean, we have so many of these games, like the Stardew Valley type titles, where they go, you know, a little bit simmy, a little bit actiony, and they kind of brew it all together, if you will. Brew. It could be amazing. It's 2021, or it could be very standard. But I like the idea of being this like chemist and trying to save the day. So keep your eyes on Potion Permit. Does it seem like something you'd like? By 2021, we'll probably be. Will we be done with Animal Crossing 2021? I hope not. But are you interested in Potion Permit? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down for a great puzzle game, and simplicity doesn't always mean that it sucks. Tens looks like it could be that new title, and it does remind me of Threes, but it also teases me for Dicey Dungeons, which is coming to Switch later this year. You gotta grab it. That's one of my favorite indie games. Oh my god, I cannot wait to have it handheld. But Tens looks cool. You're making tens, but there's also bosses and all sorts of different stages, and it's got a really nice aesthetic and presentation with really pretty colors. A nice map screen, and it's coming in 2020. I really want to check this one out, because like I said, I'm not a mobile gamer at all, but I do love me some like really good puzzle action. I've been playing Crumit's Tale lately. Love that game. As I mentioned, Dicey Dungeons is so freaking hot. I need a Switch release date, please, and I did love Threes back in the day, so Tens could be cool this winter. Are you a puzzle fan? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, this one is a really cool looking point-and-click adventure hitting this fall called Memoranda, and it's based on the short stories of the Japanese novelist Murakami.
Hi, I need
about
to
a
see
girl
the doctor.
who forgets her
Hi,
own
your
name.
name, please?
That's freaking terrifying. Don't even
Wait
tease me
a
with that.
second.
She doesn't know who she is. Oh my gosh, she looks sad.
Please sit for a few minutes.
I guess I'd be really sad too. What do you do when you've lost yourself? What do you do when you don't know your name? You play Memoranda, apparently.
Many people happen to forget things. Like numbers and addresses. Their past.
Almost looks like adult Professor Layton
Even
art
their
style.
friends. Their family.
Is this the actual gameplay graphics too?
But for me, I just keep forgetting my name.
Yeah, that's rough. It says that meet over 35 different characters, thousands of dialogue lines, point-and-click adventure. I'm looking at, yeah, I guess that's basically how the game looks. Very, very pretty. It could be cool. And again, based on the Murakami stories, is pretty interesting. Some really good ones there. And yeah, I mean, it's inspired by those original soundtrack. classic 2D point and click adventure with magical realism. Okay, so there is going to be some like paranormal or some interesting elements probably to keep it mysterious. This one could be one to watch out for. Again, depends on price point and the quality of the writing and the story. So we'll have to TBA, or TBD. It's already been announced, right? To be determined if it's worth your time. But let me know what you think of Memoranda in the comments below. Oh heck yes, hit me with those gorgeous sounds. I love the tunes we got taken to our eardrums here in, it's not the final version, don't worry, but Victory Rally is hitting Switch in 2021, and it's probably going to be very basic, but sometimes there's fun to be had in these arcade racer, and I'm so desperate for Mario Kart. Can you believe we haven't got a new Mario Kart, a new true Mario Kart in over 6 years? 2014 is when 8 came out, and yeah, I know 8 Deluxe counts in 2017, but it's been 6 years since a true new blue Mario Kart. Come on, man! I need more characters, more courses, but if I'm not going to get it, then maybe I can have fun with Victory Rally. The sounds, pretty good, huh? I like this a lot. Do any of you guys get into sort of old school arcade games of a certain genre? You got a favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. This game could be, again, very basic. Hopefully it's only a couple bucks, but dang it, Nintendo, deliver me Mario Kart. What are you waiting for? Hitting in 2021. What do you guys think? Well, there you have it, my friends. A great week for new Switch games. Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Hades, Rune Factory 5, Disgaea 6, Diddy's Conquest coming to the system. I love Donkey Kong Country 2 so much. K. Rool in the pirate suit, the Kremlings going ham at the amusement park, Minecart Racing, oh, some of the best 2D platforming stages ever, and then a really promising Mass Effect trilogy on the horizon. I hope that gets announced at a future partner showcase. I'm down to play with Miranda. I'm down to play as Miranda. Down to play Mass Effect 2 again. And 3. That controversial ending. We won't spoil it here, of course. But what else did you like from today? I think Tens looks really cool. I think Potion Permit has promise. I really like the idea of Memoranda, and Victory Rally has cute sound effects. Animal Rescue, though. That's the showstopper, right? That's the showstopper. How can you top Animal Rescue? Let me know which game takes the top spot for you in the comments down below. Make sure that like button if you're excited for new stuff on Switch. Thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring the video. Make sure to check them out. Link in the description down below to grab your premium membership, and maybe you can make something as monumental as the Mass Effect trilogy. In the meantime, though, I'll see you guys next week on another episode of the new Switch Games Show. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. I love you guys so much. Members, special shout out. See you on the streams. SwitchForce out.